Hey everybody, so today I have a review of the Milk Saver by Milkies for you guys. This is a review that I was super excited to do just because of how much the product actually surprised me, but I will get into my thoughts and opinions after I give you guys a general rundown of it. Now, the question I get asked most frequently is there's one or two of these in a package, and there's only one. That's because how you use it is you place this Milk Saver on whatever breast you're not nursing or pumping off of. So that way it's going to catch any milk you may leak when you're having a letdown, and that's the reason why there's only one, because you would be nursing or pumping off the other breast. The Milk Saver is available at various stores, although I'll leave an Amazon link and also a link to their actual website where you can purchase this and a lot of their other products. So one of these is going to cost you $27.95 average, and with that you also do get their carrying case, and then also this part right here is actually a stand for you to sit the Milk Saver in when you're ready to be done with it for the time being, and you can just sit it right there. So you can sit this on your desk at work or your nightstand, whatever it may be, and then you have a place to sit it, because for the longest time I was like, I'm not really sure what to do with this whenever I was switching sides, and I was like, there we go. So I do really find it helpful because, like I said, when you're trying to, like put your breast pad back on and pull up your tank top and stuff, you don't want to be trying to hold on to this thing as well, because it's going to have breast milk in it and you don't want to spill it. So I do really like the case, and really quickly I'll show you what the Milk Saver looks like inside there. And there is a little hole on the back of it, and then you just pop it down inside this little thing right here, and then you just close it. And that's what it looks like. Another thing that I do like about the Milk Saver itself is that it has this little guard to generally keep milk in should it tip the other way. And I feel like it does stop it a good bit. It's also really easy to put down inside. There's nothing really to it. And I don't know, I just like it. And it also, if you can tell when it's down inside, it has these two little lines to keep it from just like squishing. So if you do lean forward, you're not going to just squish all the milk and shoot it right out of there. So I do like that, and I think that was totally clever thinking, because one of the things I was wondering about before I got this in the mail was, how's it gonna like not just come shooting out of this thing? So I do like that about it too. I will say, I said it generally keeps it in is because if you totally bend over, it's not gonna keep it in. Now I feel like that kind of goes without saying, because it's not foolproof, because I totally forgot it was in my tank top one time and I bent over, but it wasn't until I was completely at like a 90-degree angle that it actually started to spill out. So I feel like it generally does keep milk in pretty good, but obviously if you're gonna be like bending over and stuff like that, make sure you take it out. That was my bad. Just a few other things quickly about the Milk Saver is that it's BPA free, it's made in the USA, dishwasher safe, and it's also reusable. Now I really do like this. I think I mentioned in the past before that Mark and I are trying to figure out ways to be a little bit more green in our lives, and one thing that I really want to find a way to reduce my waste in is breast pads, because I haven't really found reusable breast pads that I like, and I've just been using disposables. Now this has helped me cut down quite a bit on my disposable breast pads, because obviously I pop this in. Now everybody's gonna leak differently and leak different amounts and stuff like that. So a couple things about the company that I wanted to mention is that Milkies does make other breastfeeding and baby related products, which I think is really awesome. Definitely go check those out. I feel like I've seen a ton of their products on Pinterest, and quite honestly I felt like they were so genius they didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Pinterest has a lot of good ideas, but you're like, does that really exist in real life? These do. So definitely go check those out. Like I said, I'll have a link to their website down below for you guys. But they have everything from herbal supplements to other breast like milk storage stuff, and I'm very curious to check out the breast milk storage packs, because I have heard good things. Let me know if you want me to try those out, or if you've tried them and heard good things. I'm curious about them. But yeah, like I said, they have a whole bunch of other stuff which I think is really cool. Also, I want to mention is that their customer service is amazing, and they're super personable. Can't talk. But I just like companies where their customer service sounds like actual people, not robots. Very much appreciated. Now, when it comes to my experience, I exclusively pump. So when I got this product and was looking at getting it, I was kind of skeptical. I really wondered if it mattered if I had this, was it gonna work for me? Was it worth it? Because while I am single pumping right now, I wasn't sure that I was even really leaking. And that's because my breast pads were generally dry. And this product is amazing because it has helped me collect that breast milk that I didn't know I was leaking. I was also curious about the shape because I am a rather large-chested woman, because I just didn't know if this was going to form to my boob nicely, if it was going to be noticeable, stuff like that. But honestly, I put it in my tank top. I had Mark walk in. I asked him if he noticed anything about me. He, of course, looked me up and down trying to figure out what I was talking about. And he said he couldn't find anything. And then I pointed out that I had this in my tank top. And all I was wearing was just my black tank top. I didn't even have a bra on. So I feel like even with a bra and a tank top or a top, whatever, it would be even less noticeable. Literally all I had on was a black nursing tank top. And he said he could kind of notice that this little center part kind of folds just a little bit and pops out, but that was when he was really looking at me. So I feel like this is pretty discreet. It's pretty nice. Like I said, I'm pretty large chested, so I was kind of skeptical as if it was going to actually fit to my boob nicely, and it really does. The package does say that you can get 2+ ounces. I got about 2.5, and I felt like that was a comfortable point to where I wasn't super worried I was going to mishandle this and spill a whole bunch out, and that I was able to just still be able to move about and put my breast pad back in and everything, and just not be super worried that I was going to dump something out. 2.5 ounces is a good bit of milk, and that's what I wanted to say. Is I was totally shocked. I put this in my tank top for the first time, and I remember I was pumping and I was on my phone, and I was like, it dawned on me. First of all, I forgot, and I mentioned earlier in the video that I totally forgot it was in my tank top and bent over once. I think that does say something, that it's so comfortable that I forgot it was even in my tank top. But anyways, I forgot about it, and I was like, oh shoot, I better check it. And guys, I swear I was pulling this thing out expecting absolutely nothing, and when I saw it was like almost about to hit this line up here, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I had no idea I was even leaking this milk, and it's been a lifesaver. I mean, even though I'm an overproducer, you know, 2.5 ounces is still a lot of milk. So, you know, if I can put that away and I can hopefully donate that, or if Remy may need it in the future, I definitely want it. I will say that the times that I did not have the case next to me to be able to sit this down into, and I had to just kind of hold on to this one-handed and fix myself up and everything, and I even tried to empty this a few times with one hand, and it's pretty easy to use even with one hand. It's pretty straightforward. It was really easy to use while I was still pumping. I feel like it's definitely worth it, and you can just keep using it over and over again. And I do like that, you know, when you're done using it, you can wash it, sterilize it, and pass it on to the next girlfriend. I think that's really cool. Breast milk is an incredibly precious thing, so I feel like every bit that you can make, keep a hold of it. So I really love that it's a good working product that is able to help moms be able to collect every bit of their precious breast milk. And like I said, I was just super surprised being an exclusive pumping mom. I didn't even think it was something I would really use or it would even work for me. And to my surprise, I use it quite frequently. That is everything that I have on this review for the Milk Saver by Milkies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.